Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing and channeling a reading for you based on what your current energies are right now. And also I'll be pulling a pile too for the energies of a person that you were thinking about or situation that you might have questions with, and kind of see where they're all headed and how they connect. So let's go ahead and but before I begin, I would like to welcome and thank all of the beautiful and handsome new Aries subscribers that have helped me achieve my 100 subscriber milestone. The energy you have contributed to my readings has been so incredible, and I'm so grateful for it because together we are co-creators of these messages. And by liking and subscribing to my channel, this connects us, making these readings more full and meaningful as I can better tap into your guides with my guides and make better content in the long run for you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I am so, you've made me so happy. Okay, and so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with an archetype card for you, for your energy. Okay, I'm feeling like this one is the one that really wanted to come out for you. And we have the desert. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook on the desert here for you. But when I first saw the card, I'm feeling like you have been feeling alone a lot, perhaps in the past and maybe even in the present here. But that kind of energy is not all that there is. And this is for a reason. It's almost like the desert is a cleanser. It's a place where things are dissolved and brought back into the earth. You know, it's like one of the fastest places where things will degrade and go back into the earth because of the harshness of it. But this is for a purpose, to help you come into the more lush lands of your life here. So in the guidebook here, it says, the desert is the drought, the wasteland, and the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace this discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of this landscape. Its lights are blinding bright, and its dark, terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truth resides in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes' calls surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. So this is where we gain enlightenment, in this desert. So you, Aries, are in this energy of really coming into your own spiritual awakening here in this desert. And this is, you know, why it's been so hard, because this is, you're gaining that enlightenment from this dark and difficult journey that you've had to take in the desert alone. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy a little bit here too. And we'll begin getting more clarification about the desert and your journey. Give us more information about this journey in the desert, spiritual awakening that's happening. And you have the Queen of Pentacles to start with. What a beautiful card. This is helping you build your confidence, bringing back charisma, abundance into your life. Oh, wow. And the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So powerful. So you're coming into your own with this patience. The garden is starting to bloom for you, Aries. And you're coming into your charisma and personal power. Again, the Four of Swords. And yes, it's been a time of going within, reflection, meditation. We know that, and that's the desert. What else? Temperance, and you're healing. This is healing you and bringing you into balance now. What else for my beautiful and handsome Aries? And the World. You have completed this cycle in your life, and you have done it with flying colors. Amazing. You have come into this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's about enjoying the fruits of those gardens that you have been patiently waiting to blossom here, and there is abundance for you. Enjoy that abundance now that you are seeing in your life. It's starting to manifest in your life. It has been a hard road, but please take joy in that. Take joy and benefit from all the things that are now presenting themselves into your life, because this has been a divine kind of a timing thing, and being in the present moment is really, really important for you too, with the Queen of Pentacles. Finding contentment, like I said, with the pleasures, the good things that you already have in your life, your warm home, the good food that you make. And just remember, like, stop and smell the roses. It's because you have finally come into the garden here, and with that comes much abundance. And you're stepping into this energy of just that charismatic energy, being passionate, shining without apology. You've overcome these fears that you've had of being either alone or the possibility of walking away from a job or a situation that left you feeling, fearful. You're stepping into your, like I said, your personal power here. And the Black Cat has kind of that, like the skeletons in the closet, all of this hardship that you have gone through, she's putting in the forefront. And this is what helped build me, what helped make me strong. And, that Four of Swords and the Temperance here is all about healing, coming into balance. Things are really, are coming together for you. The people or things that have hurt you in the past, there's that balancing out. I'm feeling that similar energy of justice happening for you. Just remember, again, to take time out for yourself, replenish yourself. Doing self-care here is going to be really super important. Filling your cup so that you don't have, filling your own cup right now so that you don't feel empty, that you don't feel like you need it from outside of yourself now. Because like I said, you are coming out of this phase now with the World, and you are opening yourself up to this new beginning that is manifesting in your life. You've mastered this part of your life, and you've come out of it with flying colors. You've become more enlightened, and you are victorious in this. So congratulations, Aries. You are really doing the work, and it shows. It shows here. Okay, what energy for the person or situation that Aries has on their mind? And remember this, well, it's in this pile that just flew out, but there's a lot of cards here. But remember, the situation or person that you were inquiring about, this is a collective reading. So if this resonates for you and but not quite hitting on, ask me for a personal reading. I do them for really reasonable and love doing personal readings. So you can contact me in my email. It's down in the description box below. Okay. I'm feeling this one right here. Okay, the mountain. Okay, that is like the spiritual journey here. This quest that you've been taking. And it's been a hard journey walking up that mountain. It has that similar energy of the desert, but you are reaching the top. You are reaching the pinnacle of that. Okay, so the energy of the situation or person that you were thinking about is about the ascent, the peak, reaching something in your life that has been insurmountable. And I'm going to read from the guidebook on that. The mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, and sadhus and gods that made them humble thrones within its snowy peaks. Beware, though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and peak experiences, yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness, and an inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the purist and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. Okay, so you've already been experiencing this isolation here. So I'm feeling like maybe for your person, or for a situation that you're calling upon, maybe that you're feeling that it's difficult to attain this thing that you're looking for, this person that you're trying to attain. Maybe this person has made you feel like you are below them in some sense, if this is a person. Perfectionism within this a certain situation as well. It's not about reaching the top though, but about going within. That is where the jewels reside, is within. So just remember that. I need to get more information here about this person or situation though. So Spirit, can you give us some more information about this person or situation for Aries? Unattainable. I'm feeling if this is a person or situation, because the person here in this card hasn't quite made it to the top. There's this unattainable quality. Wow, why is there no cards coming out for this situation? Situation or person for Aries. What is on Aries' mind? They need answers for in this situation or with this person. The Ace of Wands. I feel like this was trying to come out. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Cups. One last card, please, Spirit, for Aries situation or person. And you have Strength. Okay. So there is this passionate new beginning that is being handed to this person or situation by Spirit, by the divine here. And they are coming at it with abandon here. They're not really, you know, paying attention to the signs. They're just kind of this frenetic energy, perhaps. I'm feeling like they're trying too hard to rush towards this new opportunity, this new beginning, this new passionate endeavor, opportunity. What is this here? Because here this Two of Wands energy is really about not giving time and space to what has already been accomplished here. They're rushing towards a new inspiration. They're rushing toward new ideas. But something's missing here. There's this longing for the next best thing, looking for constant achievement, without acknowledging the true value of what they already have or have been doing, or whatever the situation or person. And they're walking away from any sort of, they're walking away from their intuition. They're walking away from love. They're walking away from anything. They're thinking they're walking towards their intuition, but they have their back turned on it. I'm just feeling that strongly. But then they have strength. So I'm feeling like, you know, that the situation is calling for them to have strength, to stand their ground in this, whatever situation they're seeking, this new creative endeavor here. I'm feeling this, like they're not rushing, they're not taking care of what they already have. They're seeking something. They're perhaps trying to understand their own motivations here. They might be going through this period of depression, bad luck, perhaps. But this is a call for them to do some deep healing work, to try and tap into their intuition here. And Spirit really wants them to know that they are strong enough to get out of this pattern of rushing, of always looking toward the next best thing. Like, what else can I achieve? What else can I do? Without really understanding all that they've already been doing. Now, this could, like I said, be a person or situation, but that the treasures are not at the top of the mountain here. In this energy, they're rushing to the top of the mountain because that's where they think that they're going to find the gold or their true desire. But here it's about going within, because the treasure is the gold and the stuff that's inside of the mountain. So that's really how I'm feeling this energy to be here. This is the strength is also calling for this person to really harness their self-control, to control themselves in this situation, to have courage, to really understand all that they have done so far, and not get into this kind of depressed state. There's a call to some healing here, and like I said, some self-control. But there is this new opportunity, but really it's this time to go within, to slow down, and really get in touch with their intuition, to see the signs that are being given to them by the divine. If this is a person, if this is a situation, you know, that this is something that is perhaps giving you the... I don't see these energies connecting whatsoever here. Let's see why. Like if this is a situation that you're dealing with here, I'm feeling that you just need to go on this new beginning, that you need to open yourself to this new beginning and not go on this path, not go on this path. Ace of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Can you give us some more clarification? We have the Empress. Spirit has real specific cards that want to come out for you, Aries, because these messages are not coming out easily here. Five of Swords. The Magician. The Ten of Cups. Wow. And two came out for the World and Strength. So I'm feeling the Seven of Wands here for you, and the Daughter of Swords, or the Page of Swords here for your person or energy here. Okay. So, like I said here, you are the Empress. You are this nurturer. The Queen of Pentacles is really about you standing in your own personal power here and nurturing yourself. When you're nurturing yourself, you're going to see how in this person, this rushing to come into this new beginning for themselves, they will get out of this energy more of the Knight of Swords. This Empress, this nurturing, this healing, this getting out in nature is going to heal this. There's this healing of this self-deception here. There's the self-deception, this being your own worst enemy, and manifesting, wanting to manifest happiness out of this situation somehow. This grateful, beautiful rainbow of happiness. But here we have this split off where you're having this new beginning because you're shining unapologetically. You are standing your ground. You are on the higher road here. And with the Daughter of Swords, this is the Page of Swords, we have someone here with this energy of needing to grow up a little bit, to understand that they need to, I want to put this in the right way here. This need to lower their defenses, to let go of their wounded ego self, not taking things personally. Self-control is called for here. There's insecurity here, and this is why we have the strength, because when they stand in their strength, then they are going to be able to heal these issues, this defensive insecurity, kind of inflated ego that hides that insecurity here. But like I said, you are on the higher ground with the Seven of Wands. Like I said, there's this desire to bring in this happiness, to bring in this union together, this beautiful Ten of Cups, this gratifying, happy energy here. And you're trying to manifest this. You're manifesting this by healing. But they're like looking here, they're manifesting something else. They're looking for the next best thing, kind of. But but together you want to manifest, but that you want to manifest happiness. And I'm feeling like this is more your energy here. Like you're trying to have this spill onto this other person or situation. You want these cups, this rainbow light, this gratitude that you're pouring out here with temperance and all this healing and self-love. And you want to pour that onto this person or situation, but they're just not seeing it. Like they got their back turned. They got their back turned to all the cups. They're in this place of depression, of not understanding. And they're being their own worst enemy. And I see this energy just really like being pushed onto your charisma, onto your joy, onto your passion, making you feel like, you're taking on too much. And the way you get out of that energy is by standing in your power, being who you authentically are, shining unapologetically here. Shine unapologetically. You are on your way to this new beginning here. This person is still working on getting out of the funk. And they will not see the beauty of the 10 of Cups that you want to shine down on them. You have been doing this work. This work is coming from you, and they don't understand it. They're not at a place where they can understand it. And you are manifesting, like I said, you're seeing, and you want to manifest this happiness and joy with this situation or person. But like I said, they're looking the other way. They're looking the other way. And I mean, do you see this? Do you see how this Magician they're looking away from each other here. And you've done the healing work. You've been in the desert for a long time and not feeling the love, not feeling supported. And it's because this person is on their own journey here, and they have a lot of work to do to help control their own ego. And that is the situation I am seeing here for you, my dear Aries. So like I said, you are ready to rumble. You are ready to go on and move out of this situation, move out away from this person perhaps. And maybe you feel like you can't, but I'm not feeling very stuck energy here, except for this. You know, this is making you feel stuck. Trust your intuition, nurturing yourself, maintaining the self-love is going to be really helpful for you to move on to your new beginning here. Your enlightened self. You've been in the desert for too long. It's time to go to the garden of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and this card, I just feel like is yours. It was stuck and did not want to go back in. So, and for Aries situation or other person. Okay, so for yours, you have the number 28 or 10. Again, that is like the ending, the completion, the number of completion. You have completed this, what you have been going through. And you're doing it victoriously with beauty and grace, and you really are. The epsilon of modulation. Let me read from the guidebook on that. Okay. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms. Rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues, commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the beautiful spirit that you are. The spirit within. This is so true, and I got the chills from that. This is you. You need to trust in yourself, going within knowing that you are on the high ground and not blaming or shaming yourself for the actions of this situation, the actions that the situation has placed you in, or this person. Okay, and then with the person or situation that you're dealing with here, we have the Alabaster Tablet of Lila, and that is 41 or 5. So again, this 5 energy, this kind of confrontational kind of energy with the number 5. Let's see what this one says. Okay, sorry, it's taking me so long to get there. All right, you are remembering at a soul level, you are tapping into greater awareness and an understanding of your highest life purpose. It shall become even clearer to you. This may invoke unsettling changes within, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. Okay, so this person, the situation that you're going through, whatever that is for you, I'm 99% of you, Aries, this is a person that you're dealing with here. They are definitely on this journey with themselves. And I'm feeling like a lot of this is stemming from inner child trauma, family karma, whatever that is for them. But Spirit just wants them to know that they are loved and are working hard in their lives to help them transform out of this depression, out of this low self-esteem that they hide themselves in with a very intense and strong ego aspect. Spirit wants them to know that they are protected and loved through this journey. Whatever your decision is based on this reading, know that this is just a reading and this is only here to help guide you, and keep shining the light on any of the situations that you are coming up against now. So I am wishing you lots of love and light with this situation and with this person, and hoping that you have a wonderful fall season. We'll see you soon, Aries. Bye-bye.